Welcome to the 8th grade Math Homework Helper Series. Tonight's homework is V4, Volume Comparison of Cylinders, Cones, and Spheres. We'll start by taking a look at question number 2, which asks which of the following has the greatest volume. So we have 3 cones that we're comparing. We'll start by taking a look at the formula for a cone. V equals 1/3 pi r squared h. We see that we have a height of 6 meters and a radius of 5 meters, so we plug the height and the radius into the formula, and that's going to give us V equals 1/3 pi 5 squared times 6. And I'm choosing to do this as a complete answer with pi included. I'm not doing an exact. You could do the exact, and when you were finished with all 3 you'd still be able to determine which one has the greatest volume, so you could go either way. If you plug all this into the calculator including pi, you're going to get 157.0796327 meters cubed. If we take a look at this cone, start again by acknowledging the formula and then plugging the fact that we have 15 meters for a height and 3 meters for a radius into the formula. It's going to give us V equals 1/3 pi times 3 to the second power times 15. Again, plug everything including pi into the calculator, and you're going to get a volume of 141.7716694 meters cubed. And we'll take a look at the last. Set the formula up, plug the information that we have, a height of 3 meters, a radius of 7 meters, into the formula. If we multiply all of that out, we get V equals 153.93804 meters cubed. So if we look at these, we can see that in fact the volume of 1.157.0796327 meters cubed is the largest. And now we're going to take a look at the top part of question 3. It says the following figures all have a radius of 3 feet and the heights of the cylinder and the cone are also 3 feet. We'll start by acknowledging the formula for volume for a cylinder, which is V equals pi r squared h. We have 3 feet for the height and the radius, so we plug that in. So V equals pi times 3 squared times 3. And if this time I'm going to do it the opposite of the way I did it on the last problem, but again, there's no set pattern to this. You could do it the other way too. So I'm going to give the exact answer and just include pi in the answer. So in the calculator, I'm plugging 3 to the second power times 3 and putting pi afterwards. So 3 to the second power times 3 gives me 27. I just bring pi down, and since the unit of measurement we've been working with for all 3 of these is feet, I'm going to give it cubic feet. So for the cylinder, volume is 27 pi cubic feet. Now let's take a look at the cone. We know that the formula for a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. We know that we have 3 and 3 for the height and the radius. If we plug that in, take 1/3, 3 squared and 3, plug that in the calculator, and we're going to get V equals 9 pi cubic feet. Lastly, take a look at the sphere. We know that the formula for a sphere is V equals 4/3 pi r cubed. If we plug the 3 feet radius that we have in, we get V equals 4/3 pi 3 cubed. And if we look at 4/3 times 3 to the third power, we get 36. Bring pi down, 36 pi cubic feet. We can then use these volumes to answer the second part of question number 3. Please use the work that was done for you tonight to help you answer the additional problems that are in your homework. And remember, the key to success in math is not only working hard, but working smart.